back, race fans. Tonight we are here with the Downforce Racing Cup Series, season number 15, round number 12 of the season here at Autoclub, Fontana, California, whatever you want to call it. Same track, but known as different names. But how's everybody doing out there here tonight? Brian Odell already out in chat. Well, the only one hanging out with me at the present time. But how you doing out there, buddy? Glad to have you, of course. Myself, Joshua Medlock, on the mic here tonight. My brother not feeling too well, so he won't be able to make it. But I'm glad to have you out there, none of the less here, folks. So looking at a pretty good size field out here. Looking at, I'm showing right now 16 in the lobby. Probably 15 rather will start. Not entirely sure. We'll see. But an Auto Club 2 mile, very wide track, and you can definitely go 3-4 wide here pretty easily. Already seeing some 3 wide in practice back here. You know, it looks like Mr. Dave is right there in the center of that, but as the exit turn number 2 here, and already getting squirrely, a little bit of 4 wide going on now. And well, that didn't end well, but we got the pre-race analytics pulled up here already for everybody. An air temp of 66, a track temp of 67. 100 laps here tonight to 100 miles. Of course, our stages. Stage 1, wide at 25, and then the caution at 26. Stage 2, well, the white will be at 50, and then the caution at 51. No tire limits. Now, fuel is a little bit interesting here tonight, folks. We're looking at about 40 to 45 laps on fuel. So it will be rather close in the last stage for them to make it. We'll definitely see, but 40 to 45 laps on fuel. The harder they push, though, the more fuel they're going to burn. But we'll see if, I think they'll make it. I'm talking to the guys out here, that's roughly about what they can go. So we'll see what happens. But it is 100% fuel here this evening. Now, pit road, of course, like every other track, folks, the pit road, a dangerous spot to be if you're not careful. 55 mile an hour pit road speed here at Auto Club with a pace of 70 miles an hour here tonight. And, of course, we do got the point standings here this evening, but we are under that 1 minute to go here, so we're going to step aside here real quick, play the national anthem provided by our good friends over at Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualifying will be underway here tonight when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV TV.
Alrighty, folks, we're back qualifying underway here tonight at Autoclub. Got the point standings pulled up here already for everybody here tonight. Now, Vinny Mayestas with 5 wins on the season as of coming into tonight, up at the top spot at 554, 554 points. Jeff Hollingsworth with a win on the season as well in second at 488.66 behind Vinny. Charlie Woods in third at 415. 139 behind the leader and 73 behind Jeff. Todd McGregor in fourth at 408. 146 behind the leader and 7 behind Charlie. Paul Crumrine in fifth at 391. 163 behind the leader and 17 behind Todd. Keith Hanlon up a spot into sixth at 354. 200 even behind the leader and 37 behind Paul. Austin Williams down 2 spots. 2 wins on the season in seventh at 352. 202 behind the leader and 2 behind Keith. Mike Whitaker in the 8th spot at 337. 217 behind the leader and 15 behind Austin. Harry Adams in 9th at 327. 227 behind the leader and 10 behind Michael. And John Anderson rounding out the top 10 and 10th at 267. 287 behind the leader and 60 behind Terry. Dave Hunt up a spot into 11th. 258. 296 behind the leader and 9 behind John. Stephen Lane up down a spot into 12th at 250. 304 behind the leader and 8 behind Dave. Chris Walker up a spot into 13th at 212. 342 behind the leader and 38 behind Stephen. Corey Moore down a spot as well into 14th at 209. 345 behind the leader and 3 behind Chris. Bob Lacavara up a spot into 15th at 196. 358 behind the leader and 13 behind Corey. Timothy Bates down a spot into 16th at 140. 414 behind the leader and 56 behind Bob. Tyrone Harris up 5 spots from last week. Probably our biggest mover coming into tonight in 17th at 130. 424 behind the leader and 10 behind Bates. Thomas Taylor up a spot into 18th at 127. 427 behind the leader and 3 behind Tyrone. Ryan Patty, 2 wins on the season. Down 2 spots into 19th, 124 behind the leader, and 124 total, 430 behind the leader, and 3 behind Thomas. And Abram Ghostin down 2 in the top 20 and 20th at 120, a lot of 20s in that one. 434 behind the leader, and 4 behind Ryan Patty coming in to tonight. Coming under the 4 minutes to go here this evening in qualifying. Does look like we do have a couple of drivers still out here on track. We've got Keith Hanlon, Vinny Mayestas. Let's go ahead and get those wall times up here for everybody. Big shout out to, of course, Purple Heart Homes. It is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Their mission is to honor those who serve by providing housing solutions and employment opportunities for veterans. Their core values, commitment to excellence, integrity, compassion, teamwork, and respect. PHH, Purple Heart Homes, also raises awareness, mobilizes communities, and creates safe housing solutions for all veterans of all eras. A big shout out to them for coming on board on Thursday nights, being the MaxspeedTV TV, a white flag sponsor. So a big shout out to them for coming on board here this season to finish it out. Of course, we partnered with Dubby here tonight. Of course, visit Dubby, MaxspeedTV TV, and Dubby. MSTV 10%. Use code MSTV 10% for 10% off your order. We do have what they're about, energy drinks made specifically to help you be better. No fillers and no maltodextrins. No fake dyes. Check them out. Dubby.GG. Partnership between us and them. A big shout out to them and a big shout out to everybody out there here tonight. It looks like my brother is out there as well. So glad to see you, bub. It looks like we got 7 out there tuning in. Vinny Mayestas right now up at the top spot, beating out Austin Williams there. Right now, Vinny, the only driver at a 39.981. Only driver in the 39.9s. Austin Williams was at a 40.082. Very fast time there by Austin. Keith Hanlon is out on the track here as well. Well, it looks like he is going to be putting in his qualifying laps. He's got a little under a minute and a half to finish it out. It looks like Hoop Baker, Fred Williams, Steve Lasco not coming out to qualify. Everybody else did. Brian's going to go ahead and pick Vinny to win tonight. I'm just hoping for a good race. Well, we are at that minute mark here. Keith Hanlon going to hit the stripe at a 40.863. Got, this lap, that's it. We'll see what he can do here on his final lap in the Pumpkin number 17. Of course, we will get our pole sitter up here and have a chit-chat with them. For him, that would be, at this moment, Vinny. But we got to see what Keith can do. Keith can knock him out, so we'll wait a minute. He is out here, out of turn before he comes. And across the stripe, that is going to put Keith Hanlon, it looks like, fortunately, back there in 14th. But let's go ahead and get Vinny down here real quick. Vinny, awesome time there, buddy, a 39.981. But I'm hearing that the left side tires are not going to be too friendly out here tonight, man. Talk about it. What are you feeling out there? And, you know, like I said, you're starting on pole, but that doesn't mean anything. But talk about it.
No, yeah, exactly. I'm not sure. I didn't get too many laps in. I think maybe 6-7 laps. I was trying to work on qualifying. So I got to figure it out myself. It seems a little tight on entry and loose on exit. So just got to work on entry and get that exit right and save these tires.
Yeah, and we were talking about fuel to everybody out there earlier. You know, I know the stages, you guys can definitely make it first stage, you pit, make it second stage. That last stage, though, going to be relatively close. But, you know, I think if y'all save maybe a lap or two, y'all could definitely make it. Might not even have to save that. I guess we won't know really until we get into it. But, you know, I think it is going to be rather close. So, you know, lap at a time, man. Let's see what happens out here tonight, Vinny. Good luck. Congratulations on the pole, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we'll get him back up there here tonight. And we got 6 out there tuning in here this evening and 2 likes. Let's go ahead and grid them up here tonight. Why did it jump down to seen it? There we go. All righty. Well, Vinny Bass just grabbing the pole out here tonight again. Congratulations to Vinny on pole. Austin is going to start on the outside of him in second. That was a very good lap there by Austin at a 40.082. Paul's right behind him in third. Mike Whitaker in fourth. Charlie Woods 5th, Hanover 5th, 6th, Thomas Taylor 7th, Dave Hunt 8th, Caden Henry Oaks 9th, and Stephen Lane grabbing a 10th spot in qualifying here tonight. Jeff Hollingsworth in 11th, Todd McGregor 12th, Corey Moore 13th, Keith Hanlon 14th, Hoop Baker in the 15th spot, and it looks like Steve Lasco and Fred Williams are not going to start here tonight. So we are just going to have 15 drivers out here to start the race. So 15 drivers out here to start. If we can have 15 to finish. We are rolling off, folks. It'll take just a minute or two. Get around here. Track is big, very wide. Pace is only 70. On the backstretch here at Autoclub. It is This track is definitely going to be missed in the real world for sure. I know I'll miss it. All right, into 3 here tonight. Pull those belts tight one more time, folks. Getting ready to go green here tonight. Downforce Racing Series. Round number 12 of season 15 here at Autoclub, Fontana, California. Presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV. Pace car will be sliding off to pit road. There it goes. Into the start zone for the first time here tonight. Green is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We are racing here tonight at Autoclub. Already seeing the 96 of PK looking. Dropped it down. All right, guys, get some heat built up in these tires before y'all go ham crazy, ham sandwich crazy, I guess you could say. Like Charlie. Ooh, Thomas. 3 wide here at Autoclub already. Oh, Thomas pushing up. Thomas into Jeff. Oh, boy, that was close. Thomas pulled it right up in front of Stephen Lane here. Anyway, yes, just going to lead the first lap here tonight. Got to check through the battles, though, trying to get everybody to figure out where they're at. It looks like Caden Henry back here trying to make his way around Dave Hunt. And he hasn't fully completed it yet. He is still side by side with him. Dave Hunt, though, had the run on the outside. Now down into 3, still side by side. Jeff and a Hanover, though, right behind him. And Austin way up close to the outside wall. The 3 wide again with the 88 in the middle of this one. Jeff on the low side, Dave on the high side. And here comes Hanover now looking. Not got a chance at 45 of Corey Moore, drops it down to the inside line. Now we're 3 wide again. Hanover's the meet in the middle. And out of turn number 2, they get it straightened back up once again. Steven right back here in 12th. Long way to go. Todd McGregor, Keith Hanlon, battle back here. This is for 13th. Hoot! Doing hoot things. Hanging it out back here just at the tail end. The Virginia Tech Hokies machine. Doing what he knows how to do. Taking it a lap at a time. Being safe. That's just what you got to do here at Autoclub. Very, very quick track, though. I mean, yeah, it does take a little bit to get around, about 40 seconds, but still, nevertheless. Looks like Dave Hunt now coming up on Charlie to the inside. They're going to be coming up on the 97 of Jeff. Jeff coming all the way from 11th to 5th in just a handful of laps. And a battle for the lead here, folks. We got Vinny, we got Austin. Got a battle for the lead. And oh, look now. Got PK and Mike coming up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right there together. Kind of checking out from Jeff, Dave, Caden, and Charlie. But, you know, if you look at it here, it's about a second back. Not really a huge gap. Stay in the draft. You can definitely catch back up. And it looks like Austin is falling back here to about the third place spot here. Battling now one of his teammates in PK, the Purple Heart Homes 96 car. Aiden Henry, Dave Hunt. Right back here battling once again. Charlie right behind them. We got battles all over the place here tonight. Looks like Corey Moore, Stephen Lane battling back here for the 11th position. Battle for the lead, PK. To the outside of Vinny Maestas. PK does have the pass, but has not completed it yet. They go down into turn number 3 here this evening. We're gonna stay up front. See who is it gonna be here at the line. Right at the moment, it looks like it'll be PK there leading that lap. Yes, sir, it is. And PK's got help. Austin right behind him, gave him a little bit of a little bit of a draft help. Little bump there, side by side, 3 wide for the lead. Here we go again, folks. Whoa, looks like PK might have backed out of that one. Did not like what he was seeing. Austin Williams now up front. Already some lead changes happening here tonight, and we're still early. Whoa, door to door for second. Austin gonna lead that lap here tonight. Good lap there by Austin. He's gonna get a lap led side by side for second. Hey, John, there you are, buddy. I knew you'd be in chat at some point. Dave Hunt, Caden Henry. Looks like old Charlie back here. They were 3 wide there for a second, and they just got single file. Charlie going to pull it right behind the 88 of Caden Henry. Thomas Taylor right behind them. You see the different lines they're running. You got drivers going on the low side, drivers riding the midline, drivers going up to the high side. It's all about tire preservation here tonight. Really tire preservation to the fact that these left sides are wearing a lot more than the right sides here this evening, and that left front tire is actually wearing more than all of them. So definitely going to have to take care of that left front tire throughout the race here this evening. John, hopefully you got everything squared away down there, man. Hopefully everything's all right. Glad to see you're all right and the family's okay. And you need to get some sleep. That's like important. I've been through heck these past couple of weeks. Side by side here for third. Oh, Jeff pushing up somebody into the wall back here. That was the 88 of Caden Henry. He was able to get off the wall, but going to lose several spots and fall back to the 9th position, right where he started here. As the 45 of Corey Moore going to try to look to the inside and complete that pass. Watching behind him, the 57 of Thomas Taylor, right there in the 10th spot. Started 7th. He is back a few. Up here, right up ahead of Mike Whitaker, you got Vinny and Jeff going at it again, and man, they are awfully close. Ooh, Dave, stay off that apron there, buddy. That is no, Dave! Dave lost it, but good save by Dave Hunt right there. Wow! Oh! Now him and the 45 do a little bit of bumping. That's going to send Corey Moore up toward the top. Corey does keep it off the wall. Good knowledge of where that wall is, Corey. Was able to keep it off of it. Man! Lots of cleanup, but the house did good. No damage. Awesome. Now I see the video, not to take what's going on the track here tonight, because, man, we got battles going on all the way through the field, but watching a video on Facebook about a tree falling right into a house, man, that was sad. That was sad. Well, Austin's got 5 laps under his belt. We got PK that's got a lap led. Vinny has also got about 5 laps under his belt. Jeff has worked his way up to 4th here from 11th. In about 12 laps, then you have Mike Whitaker back here at about the 6th spot here at the present time. Charlie started in 5th. He's about running in the 5th position here, roughly. Caden Henry, Corey Moore, and again, a battle for the lead. PK and Austin going at it again. Well, then don't look behind them, but here comes Vinny and Jeff again, too. And another, man, we got a sandwich, or we got a lot of battles. They're just really not breaking away from one another due to the fact, well, I mean, it's Autoclub. We got 8 out there watching right now, but only 2 likes. Hit the like button, folks, if you don't mind. We do appreciate everybody tuning in, whether you're chatting or not chatting. Thank you all so much. Mike Whitaker, Charlie, Caden. Looks like Dave Hunt, Corey going at it once again here. Well, tires starting to, I guess, kind of show now. Oh, Caden into the wall again. We've seen the sparks off of Caden. Got Hanover right there in 11th, just right up ahead of Steven and right behind, now beside roughly of Thomas Taylor. Oh, golly, I go to the back, look at the battles there, and I have to jump back up front because, I mean, whoa! Austin right up in front of the 96 of PK. Now, here we go, PK. Oh, wow. A little dicey up front. They can make it to the stage here. Lap number 16 here tonight, folks. And Jeff all over the back end of Vinny May Estes. Literally. Corey Moore, Dave Hunt once again. 3 wide. Golly, that was close. You could have got any closer than that. I think PK's like, no, I don't want to do this yet. Or he got tight and had to back off of it because he went backwards. Yeah, he's a little squirrely. Early, Paul, Dave, Taylor, and Moore will have the battles. Mike, Whitaker, and Charlie going at it. Let's get back up toward up here, though. Austin, Vinny, Jeff. And, man, battle for second still. Somebody's off into the wall or down off into the apron. I think that might have been the 40 there of Charlie. Good save. I don't think he got any damage. I do think he kept it off the wall. Looks like Mike is coming down pit road, though. I don't think Mike kept it off the wall here. Real quick, let's take a look here. Well, let's see. I don't see. I can't tell. Oh, yeah, he's got some damage on that car. Yes, he does. Yep. Oh, man, not what you want to see coming down to the end of the stage here momentarily. Oh, in about a handful of laps here. About 8 laps or so, 7, 8 laps. Now, Caden Henry has made his way up to the front. The 97 of Jeff smacking the wall. Now we got Austin, Caden, Vinny, Paul, Jeff still right here together, though. The top 5, Thomas Taylor, Dave Hunt, Corey Moore coming from 13th to 8th. Trying to get around Dave here. For 7th, got Charlie, Hanover, Steven, Todd, Hoot, doing Hoot things. Keith at the tail end now. Mike is 1 lap down, but he is out onto the track, back out onto the track here. Mike did use a fast repair, so he come down, fast repair used, got right back out on track as quickly as he could. Still good battle up front, though. I mean, look at all 5 of these cars right here, neck and neck, side by side. They're doing a little bit of weaving, doing a little bit of wobbling. We got PK and Jeff dooring one another. Or that's what it looked like from that angle. They got close. I don't think they doored, but they got close. We're going to go a little bit of 3 wide again here, it looks like. Caden, Paul, and Jeff, but Jeff not able to get up there. Lap 21 here, folks. They're trying to run down Vinny. Here we go. Caden now looking to the inside, but look at the 96 there. Paul on that bottom line. And Austin even right behind him. Oh, Austin got a little bit too high up, and he hits the wall a little bit. The more they race, the further Vinny is going to get. They're going to have to figure out what they're going to do. They're racing hard, though. That is for sure. Oh, 97 pushing up a little bit. Oh, no. Lap number 22 here of the 26, roughly. 25. White at 25. Oh, no. 97. 15. Oh, save it. I think they saved it. Oh, no, that put the 15 up into the wall, though. Austin. Oh, no. Man. Oh, that just kind of really now separated really everybody from about second on back. Well, third on back here. Third, Paul, Jeff, Dave, Thomas, all right here together. Vinny and Caden up here by themselves now. Roughly. I mean, Paul is going to try to get back up there. He's got a little bit of time. There's a few laps left. He could still get up there. Let's stay up here. Looks like Caden giving Vinny everything Vinny could hold, and Vinny, oh, wow. There goes Caden to the inside. Lap number 24 here. Austin and Thomas back here duking it out. It's about the 7th spot. Early and Todd going at it. Now Todd kind of followed behind Hanover here. Hanover up into the 9th position. Hanover scraping the wall there, it looked like. Ooh, seen somebody speed drop. Not sure who it was, but let's get back up here to the front here because the white flag will be out this time by. Of course, they can't see it, but they should know. White flag in the air one more time around here, folks. 4 more turns for Caden, and Vinny gonna go hard, strong down on the bottom. Can he make it stick? Out of 2. Not gonna be able to do it that time. Caden trying to break that draft from Vinny. Down into 3. Caden up high, Vinny down low. Out of turn number 4. Caden Henry is going to win stage 1 here tonight. What a lap. What a good stage out there here tonight with these guys. Wow. Hey, Bob, you're missing it. Oh, man. Bob is not here tonight, nor is John or Chris Walker. Now, John and Chris, of course, dealing with cleanup and hurricane and, no electric and all that. Man, we hate it for you guys. Hopefully everything's okay down there. Bob, I think, is working, but nevertheless, we miss everybody out there that wasn't able to make it out here tonight. Yeah, John, you have no idea, buddy. They are not breaking away from one another. That's for sure. All right, well, we'll let everybody come down pit road. I would assume they will come down. Yeah, here they come. So Caden Henry leading them all down pit road here tonight. I think Mike is a lap down, so he will not come down this time. He'll wait until either the next time by or he'll just stay out. We'll see what Mike does. Yeah, I know, man. A lot going on down there, buddy. We hate you missing too, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Family comes first, and cleanup comes first and everything. So do what you can. Get back when you can. That's the most important thing, though, is just take it a day at a time, buddy. All right, well, let's go ahead and get Caden down here, and we'll talk about that first stint here tonight. Get that gyro cam down here this evening. All right, Caden, stage 1 winner out here tonight. You made your way up to the front, and really at the right time there, buddy. Talk about the first stage there, and Well, talk about the tires there, buddy. We gotta know how they feeling for you.
I mean, they're feeling fine. I did a lot better than I thought I was doing, looking at my percentages. But I mean, I'm just more worried about the third stage than these two, because the third stage been my kryptonite on Tuesdays at the least.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see. The car felt good. I was able to drive it the way I want to after about 7-8 laps.
Are the lefts wearing more than the rights for you? Are they wearing?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, a little bit.
So that left side, that left front, probably gonna have to try and save that if you can.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see how the third stage goes, because I think that's the more important thing about that is going to be the tire wear, definitely.
Yeah, definitely so. Yeah, and I think so too. But we'll see what happens. Got to take it a stage at a time, buddy. Awesome job with the stage win out here tonight. We'll see what you do in stage number 2, buddy. Get ready. We're about to go green here, man.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, that is going to be our stage 1 winner, Mr. Caden Henry. Let's go ahead and get up here and get set for stage number 2 here tonight. Stage 2 will be a little bit shorter, not much, but a little bit. You have Benny, Caden, Paul, Dave, Austin, Corey, Jeff, Todd, Hanover, Thomas, I think either Keith or Steven, 11th and 12th. I think Steven is 11th, Keith's in 12th, I think. Hoot 13th, Charlie 14th, and Mike is back on the lead lap here in the 15th spot. So we'll see what happens here. Alrighty, we are already double file here. New paint scheme coming next season. Can't wait to see it. All right, pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. There it goes. Coming into stage number 2 green here momentarily. Coming into the start zone here tonight. And it looks like Vinny Maestas back on the green, loud pedal. Here we go. Back on the way here tonight, the Downforce Racing Series Season 15, round number 12. Here at Autoclub, and we're already seeing some side-by-side battling already off the start with the 96, the 88, now the 53 of Dave Hunt. Austin trying to work his way back up through there. Jeff even, Corey, Dave Hunt. Dave up into the 4th spot. Ooh. Hyde McGregor. The Caterpillar car, as my brother calls it. The Caterpillar, but he calls it the Caterpillar car. So I said it just for him. Hanover Fist, Mr. Terry Adams right there. Ooh, Terry, you almost got into that 40. That was that was a little close there, Mr. Terry. Now he's battling Thomas Taylor here. That would be for 11th. Steven falling back into the 14th spot. On the low side. Still a long way to go. All right, back up toward the front we go. And he got a good lead now over PK. PK, though, going to try and work his way up toward the front. Here comes Jeff, too, side by side with Dave. And then right up ahead of them, you've got Austin Williams and Caden going at it. Oh, golly. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars right here. Boy, I thought for a second we was going to see a 5-wide situation. It can be done here. 5-wide can definitely be done. Uh-oh. Caden Henry into the wall there. And, whoa. Like Dave Hunt and 97. Dave in the 53. The 97 of Jeff. They were going at it there. And they're still side by side. Here comes Caden back to the inside out of turn number 2. fall right behind Dave Hunt here and see what happens here onto the backstretch here. The Caterpillar car, now he's got me saying it. The Caterpillar car of Todd McGregor, trying to figure out where he's wanting to go. Keith Hanlon now looking at the Pumpkin 17 machine down to the inside of him out of turn number 4. Oh. All right, we are just kind of just watching it here. Let's go ahead and get back up here to the front. I was doing some looking. Whoa! Austin Williams. Yep, he got a little on that squirrely side. Battle for the lead here, too, and a battle for it about 4th here. Here we go, looking at about a 3. Oh, the 97 and the 96. Oh, no, Jeff! Oh, I think Jeff and PK contact, and then Jeff comes up, tags Dave. Oh, that sent Dave backwards here into the 8th spot. Oh, there Corey is going to go 3 wide here and take it right up the middle. Man. Well, PK has led a lap here. He's looking to lead a second one here tonight. This time by, if he can hold off Austin, and he'll do just that. But we've got the top 3 drivers right now are teammates. Paul, Austin, Jeff, then Vinny. Vinny not part of the team. Then you've got Corey Moore, who's not in TeamSpeak, even though he has it. Not sure why he is not in TeamSpeak. Gotta pick on you, Corey. You know that. But yeah, top 3 trying to hold off Eddie. Caden Henry is part of that team. The OGR guys. You've got Todd McGregor, Charlie, also part of the team back there, if you want to call it a team. It's the OGR group. The old guys, that's what I call them. Whoa, Dave Hunt all over the tail of Corey Moore, speaking of which. Man, he is all over the back of Corey. Got Corey a little squirrely, but Corey was able to save it. That's what you call bump drafting, folks. When you take that front bumper and you shove it right to the back bumper of somebody, that's bump drafting. PK still holding strong. Here comes Austin, though, looking to the inside. And Jeff, man, these top 3 really trying to control that front area, and they're doing a really good job of it. Whitaker, Keith Hanlon, we got to look back here. Got a good battle. Oh, we got cars spinning. We got cars going all over the place. Caution is out. All right, what happened? That is going to be the question here. Let's get up here to Corey. I believe this is where it's all unfortunately going to transpire and start here tonight. Now I'm going to kind of rewind it a little bit further. Now they are coming out of turn number 2 here, and oh, I think Corey's Growmaster's Camaro just snapped on him. Let's see here. Yep, that's exactly what happened. And then he comes right back up into the 71 of Todd McGregor. And it was just on from there. Oh, no. Man. And it looks like everybody else was able to get around it, but now we're going to see the pace car come off to pit road here. Man, not what we want to see. Hang on just a second, folks. And we are going to have pit stops here, folks. So, off of pit road, first is going to be Caden Henry. It looks like Charlie stayed out here. Maybe to pick up a lap lead. We'll see what Charlie does. Charlie in that number 40 Crown Royal Purple Heart Homes number 40 machine here. Got Caden in the crunchy roll. It looks like crunch roll because the Y is kind of chopped off there from the from the you know, the tire well there. But then another Purple Heart Homes machine there. PK, he'll be third. Austin Williams in fourth and Jeff in fifth. Let's see if Charlie is not going to come down. He's going to stay out. He's been out here at about 13 laps. Well, that is going to put Charlie up front. Lights are off. Now Charlie, Caden, Austin, Paul, Jeff, Vinny, Dave, Mike, Thomas, Keith, top 10. Hanover, Stephen, Corey, Hoot, and Tide. Rounding out the rest of the field, the top 15. 15 drivers out here tonight. Lap 41. We are going to be at 10 laps to go, or 9 to go, at the stripe for stage 2. John can be a fan of anybody, trust me. Oh, we've got 8 now watching. 3 likes, though. Come on, folks. Hit the like button. If you're new to MaxspeedTV, TV, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Do appreciate you. Share the stream out there, too. Social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever you got, get it out there. Get some more people out here tuning in here. We'll be off tomorrow night and Saturday night, but right back at it Sunday. We'll get more on that later on. A couple of things going on on Sunday, but we'll get more on that here in just a little bit later on. And here we go into the restart zone. We got Charlie on the loud pedal. PK and Jeff all on that inside line. All 3 of those are teammates. You got Austin on the outside here. Teammate with them guys. We've got the OGR. I call them the old guys group. And the old guys at a young buck because of Austin. Austin, one of the youngest drivers out here. But boy, he's not intimidated, folks. I tell you, Austin is not intimidated. He will come out here and, man, he'll whip it around the track like he's been driving for years. So, big kudos to Austin. All right, well, we've got 3 wide back here. We got a handful of battles going on. We've got Thomas Taylor, Hanover Fist, Tom McGregor, Keith Hanlon, Michael Whitaker. They were all going at it. Here we go now. 3 wide again. Steven in the middle. Corey to the inside. Mike on the outside. That 3 wide did not last but a second. Out of turn number 2, they go screaming down the back stretch here tonight, roughly at, I don't know, close to 200 miles an hour. Seen 198 miles an hour down there, so they are whipping it around this track. Who is the oldest, John? Don't know. I have my thoughts. I know who the 2 oldest are, I believe, but I don't know who the oldest is. They race it up like there's no tomorrow either. Charlie being one of them. Good shout out to Charlie. Looks like Dave Hunt looking back here behind Austin and Jeff. Side by side with Jeff. Dave on the outside. Dave's going to get that huge run out of turn 2. You just seen that run on the outside. I mean, he just shot out like a rocket. Austin's got help, though. Austin's got Jeff. Well, I did say he had Jeff. Now Austin way down low on the bottom here. I don't know exactly how old they are, but you know, I know they're up there. But they don't act like it. I tell you, they act like, you know, teenagers. All right, out of turn number 2, Caden still fighting. He got the run on the outside this time. That is going to put Charlie now battling for second with Vinny and Paul. Thomas Taylor, Keith Hanlon, Hanover, Todd McGregor, Michael Whitaker, Thomas Taylor, Corey Moore, all back here together here too. Going to have to keep an eye on that as we've got 2 packs going. At the tail end of this pack, let me see, that is Austin. Hanover leading that second group here. At the tail end of this pack is going to be, well, Hoot, but Hoot's by himself, so it'll be Steven. But long way to go. Not even halfway there yet. Coming to lap number 48, though. We are getting down to the end of stage 2, though. Here in just a handful of laps. Whoa! Vinny shot up. Aiden shot down. Wow, y'all better watch it. Out 48. At the completion of lap number 50. Three laps. Whoa! Man, Danny putting that pressure on Caden. All right there in third. Charlie fourth. I don't know who's really fifth. Dave or Jeff. I think Jeff right now. We got Jeff, Dave, and Austin. As soon as I said fifth, it was starting to get a little bit crazy. Now Jeff looking to the inside of Charlie here. Jeff trying to take over the P4 spot. He was trying to get back up here. Coming out of turn number 4 across the stripe. White flag in the air once again for the stage. Oh, they're doing some dooring up here. Hayden and Vinny doing a little bit of dooring going on. And let's see here what Vinny's going to do. Woo! 88 got a little wobbly there. We're going to watch it. you know, if something happens, the 96 to PK going to be able to pounce down into 3, and they will come screaming out of turn number 4. And Vinny looks like he's going to be able to hold it. I think Vinny gonna win stage 2, but that was 3 wide here for the stage here, folks. Wow. That was a good run. Wow. Moose Pie. How you doing, Moose? All right, now we're going to get to the nitty-gritty here. We have got 50 to go. We're going to be looking at about 46, 47 laps roughly for the race. Our tires definitely going to be, you know, screaming at these guys. Fuel, gonna be close on fuel, 45 to 50 laps roughly on a tank of fuel. I think it's gonna be tires more than anything, so we'll see kind of how it all plays out. Keith did stay out. I don't know if he got the lap lead. Vinny is gonna be our stage winner, so let's see here. No, Keith did not get the lap lead, unfortunately. But let's get back over here on to Vinny here real quick. Of course, give our shout outs to where they're new here. Purple Heart Homes, 501c3 nonprofit. Mission is to honor those who serve by providing housing solutions and employment opportunities for veterans. Core values, commitment to excellence, integrity, compassion, teamwork, and respect. Purple Heart Homes also raises awareness, mobilize communities, and to create safe housing solutions. The MaxspeedTV TV white flag here on Thursday nights. Shout out to Timothy Bates out there and Purple Heart Homes for coming on board and becoming a MaxspeedTV TV sponsor. And we'll get to the other ones here in just a minute. I am going to go ahead and jump down here and grab our stage winner here tonight, stage number 2. Vinny, stage 2 winner out here tonight, buddy. Man, 3 wide there across the stripe, buddy. Man, talk about a good run there in the stage 2, man. But now we're going to get down here to the wire, buddy. Well, what's it going to take out here tonight? Vinny?
Wrong button. Sorry.
Nope.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be fuel management. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to pan out. The front pack here is fast and tight, so let's see what happens.
All right. Well, Brian Odell and Chad out there cheering you on, Vinny, so no pressure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All righty, buddy. Good luck. Congratulations on the stage 2 win out here tonight, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. All right. We don't want to keep him. All right. Well, stages are done. Now, it looks like Keith Hanlon did stay out, so he will lead a lap. Bonus point going to him. 14th to 1st. Still a long way to go here at this 2-mile surface, as we are going to hit lap 54. That'll put us at 47 to go. It's going to be close on fuel for sure. Of course, tires are going to be horrendously gone. Now, of course, if we do get a yellow, we will expect these guys to come down pit road, grab a set of tires, 100% fuel, no tire limits, so they got all the tires that they want to use. Definitely going to be interesting for sure. Why did you delete that message? And here we go. Green flag back out here again tonight. The final step underway here this evening, the Downforce Racing Series. Downforce Racing Series Season 15, round number 12 here at Autoclub here tonight, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. TV. Okay, well, Moose Pie, you have become a moderator here tonight anyway. I was just waiting for you to come back into chat here. I was going to do it the last broadcast, and I forgot. You tune in each and every week, buddy. So, thank you for coming out here and enjoying some racing. We do appreciate it. So you have joined the MaxspeedTV TV moderators crew. Madison, how you doing, Madison? Eric W out there. How you doing, Eric? All right, folks. Well, we do have a crank it up here tonight. So I think what we're going to end up doing, it's all right, Brian, I took care of it. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of crank it up here tonight, folks, before they get too crazy out here on the track. So hang on just a second and crank it up here tonight at Autoclub. Alrighty, folks, I don't want to crank it up too long because of how, much battling they're doing out here. Dave Hunt is up front. He's led a lap. Bonus point going to Dave. Congratulations, Dave, grabbing a bonus point here. Long way to go. But up front right now, PK right behind him there in second. Jeff third, Vinny fourth, Keith fifth, Austin sixth, Charlie seventh, Todd in eighth, and over ninth, Corey in 10th. Hayden in 11th, Stephen in 12th, Mike 13th, Thomas 14th, Hoot rounding out the 15-car field here. And here we go. Whoa! Out of turn number 2. I think Austin got a little bit too close to the wall there. But we'll keep tabs on it. A lot of good battle. They just cannot separate from one another. I do think if we get, some green flag pit stops, then definitely, if they have to pit, they have to come down. We do get green flag pit stops, then yeah, we'll see them separated. But if we don't see any pit stops, then, well, they're just going to pretty much stay stacked up like they are right now. Question is, who's gonna save tire and who's gonna save fuel? That's gonna be the big kicker here. Jeff to the inside of his teammate PK. Eddie way down low, pushing up. Ooh, very close. Good battle going on. We'll take a look here on Benny looking back. So let's see here if I can find that camera. Yeah, look at Vinny right here looking back. You do see the 96 here up. PK blowing around him onto the outside. There is PK. Then you have Vinny again. Got Charlie looking back with Todd McGregor. Keith handling. Corey Moore looking back to Keith, Todd, and Charlie. Caden right there with Hanover. Steven. Mike Whitaker, Thomas Taylor. This is kind of just, this is looking at the front, looking back behind the drivers. We get up here to Dave. Dave's got Jeff to the inside of him. Now Jeff's going to pull it to the rear of him. And then Jeff looking backwards here as well. A little bit of different camera angles there, folks, for everybody. No, we haven't had 20 yellows, I can assure you that. 2-mile track, bub. Uh-oh, Keith coming down pit road. Ooh, okay, he's been out here 22 laps, so definitely gonna have to come down. Oh no, the 97 of Jeff up into the wall. Hey, Jeff's favorite tracks next week, folks. Just to let everybody know. If he finishes in the top 3, we could actually pick on him here tonight. But his favorite track is next week. Oh, no, Eric. You down there in Florida, too? Oh, man. And a battle for the lead. Dave Hunt, Jeff Hollingsworth. Good battle for the lead here between Jeff and Dave. And look who's behind them. You got PK, you got Vinny, you got Austin. Oh, wow. Man, now I don't think you could have got any closer than that. Boy, Austin was right there to the back of Vinny. I think if Austin was any closer to Vinny, I think somebody was going to go for a spin. But Austin knew exactly where the front of his car was, and that's probably a good thing. Growmasters, Deer Mineral. Hey, Greg! How you doing, buddy? Growmasters out in chat here tonight. That's Greg. Tuesday night sponsor for Downforce, Growmasters. Glad to see Greg out in chat here. I think this is the first time Greg has actually said anything while we were live. So, man. Wow. Glad to see you out there, buddy. Of course, the 45 of Corey Moore out here in that Growmasters 45. And always glad to see well, we'll have another drawing Tuesday, guys. So, just to let you know, Austin into the wall. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We will definitely have another drawing for a hat Tuesday. And then we'll have another one the following week, plus the shirt giveaway as well. Some hats will be sent out, I believe. Greg could probably let everybody know when some of them are going to be sent out, but we'll get more on that later on. We got a battle for the lead up front, Dave and Vinny here. Yeah, I know. And Vinny gonna slide right up in front of Dave, but is Dave gonna look back down to the inside? Yes, he is. We're gonna go down into turn number 1. Let's see if Dave's gonna slide right up in front of Vinny. Oh, is that gonna hurt or is that gonna help? I think Dave's probably going to be able to get the run on the outside here. Oh, well, Vinny's going to keep it close, side by side, door to door. Oh, man, look at the battles behind them, too, though. I think Jeff and Austin and Paul and Todd and all these guys back here. Well, Corey's to the inside of Todd McGregor here. Then you've got Charlie and Caden going at it back here a little bit further, about for the 8th spot. But you can't forget about them because they're still right there. So pulling for the winner tonight. Well, that's the way it usually works, Eric. Usually the person who wins is the winner, you know. Oh, man. Dave, Jeff, Eddie, all right here sandwiched together. Caden and Charlie going at it back here yet again here. This is for 8. Looks like Caden is going to get around the 40. Now, both of these guys are in the same room, the OGR group. I guess you could call them teammates or just really good friends. I don't know, but he's in there. So we got to get back up here because this battle up for the lead's really starting to heat up a little bit more with Dave, Eddie, Jeff, and Austin. Oh, PK's right there. The Caterpillar car of the 71 of Todd McGregor. That's the Caterpillar car, but Caterpillar, according to my brother. All right, lap 71 here, folks. Lap 71. Still have a handful of laps to go here. We'll go ahead and take a look at our cautions number here tonight. 2 stage cautions and then a regular caution. A total for 3 so far for 7 laps, 30 laps to go, 16 lead changes, coming down to 29 laps to go. This time by... Still, anything can happen, though, in 29 more laps. Three wide behind him. Not really too concerned about 3 wide because it could be definitely done here. Oh, Dave! Little bit off pace. Way down on that apron. Going to lose a couple of spots and go back to about the 3rd, 4th position here. Austin on the outside. Vinny's going to stick it right up in front of Austin. Now Austin looking to the inside of Vinny Ballestas. Austin back up into 2nd. PK in 4th. Vinny 3rd. Todd McGregor in 5th. Dave right there in 6th. Corey in 7th. A little bit further back here, you've got Caden, Henry, Charlie, and Mike. I mean, they're battling back there. I know they are, but we got battles still up here. I'm trying to get everybody at least some airtime. I mean, I do care if it's good or bad, but, you know, if it's good, bad, or ugly, I mean, they got to get airtime at some point. Austin smacking the wall there a little bit again. Dave Hunt, Corey Moore back here battling once again for 6th. Corey has been in a few battles of his own here. Stephen Lane down pit road here. Maybe he knows something we don't. Ooh, Jeff. Man, Jeff gets close to that wall. Austin now right behind him. Vinny up here. They're battling for the lead, so I really don't know who's really right there in the lead. Jeff right now, then Austin, then Vinny, down low. You have PK, Dave, 71 of Todd. Corey just kind of hanging back here, seeing what's going on up ahead of him, and you know, he's sitting in what I would call the catbird seat, really. Let's go ahead and get on Corey Moore here real quick. Let's go cockpit with Corey. Kind of look up here. You got Dave, you got Paul, Todd, Austin, Eddie, and Jeff leading the way. Caden Henry is behind Corey at about 1.2 seconds, so we will keep an eye on that. Boy, you can tell oh man, them tires are squealing. Oh, you can hear it. Oh, Corey got a little loose there. Yeah, we seen that. We'd have stayed on that on him, we would have heard the. All right, well, folks, 20. We look at 24 laps to go, 23 to go, I think 23. 24 laps to go, 23 next time by. 17 lead changes, man. Jeff, Austin, PK, tied. The top 4 are teammates. Are they gonna have enough fuel? And I know I've got it right here, 45 to 50 laps on fuel, but did they save enough? I mean, the tires too, folks. Tires are really gonna be important. Stephen Lane and Keith Hanlon are a lap down, but you know, that opens the door up for, of course, you know, if something, you know, isn't timed right, then, well, they could put themselves in a very good spot. Ave, Corey, Caden right here together. Right behind them is Charlie, and then, of course, right up ahead of them is Vinny. Oh, buddy. I don't know how to math. Oh, we ain't mathing with Medlock tonight, folks. We're mathing with the calculator. Corey right in the middle here, a possible 3-wide situation. Oh! Well, looks like Caden side by side with Corey down into 3. Don't worry, I'm still watching the front, but right back here is where the battle is. We got single file up front for now. I think when we hit that 20 to go here, 15 to go here, folks, we're going to start seeing these drivers get a little bit more. They're going to throw some moves out there that they haven't thrown throughout the race. Oh, no, Dave into the wall again. Well, that's not good. $119 tornadoes reported. Golly. Lap 80, we now have got 20 laps to go here, folks. We look at it here. We got Austin, Vinny, PK, Jeff, Caden, Todd, Charlie, Corey, Dave, Hanover, top 10. I still don't know who it's going to be. I do know we got teammates up here, though. And I think, 96, 97 got into one another here a little bit. Oof. That's the 97 of Jeff into the back of the 96 or the side of the 96 of Paul. Boy, I'm sure Paul's like, oh, got to go change my drawers. All right, well, as we continue to track down the laps here, battle for the lead, Vinny and Austin. Vinny is going to take over the lead. Let's see what Austin does. A little bit of a crossover here, possibly on Vinny. It'll be 18 to go here at the line. We got a yellow, though. Oh, no. Uh-oh. And it looks like it might have started up here around Charlie. Let's find out. Oh, no. The 97. Oh, of Jeff Hollingsworth. Or did Charlie snap loose first? Oh, well, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's get on a chase view and we'll kind of give it a little bit of a turn here. Charlie might have started to snap loose first, and then Jeff just kind of had nowhere to go. But we'll look at it here real closely, and I think Charlie, the back end of Charlie's car was starting to go, but then Jeff coming up on him took the air right off of him, and you could see it right there the closer he gets, and then unfortunately, just the slightest touch there is gonna unfortunately start spinning Charlie. But with that being said, as Charlie was trying to save it, Hanover locks it down. Charlie goes up into the wall. Oh, and then Dave nowhere to go. Hanover comes down right into Mike Whitaker. Hanover's all squirrely, loose, bent out of shape. And then, oh no, Mike goes up into the wall as well. He takes a hard shot. Well, thank God for fast repairs, because I know a few drivers is going to have to use them. Man! All right, Greg, I don't know if you're still out in chat or not. I did get your text. I will have to look at that information here after the race here tonight, and I will send that over to you, buddy. I think it was like a three-way tie between several drivers. So, but I'll have to get that information and look at it. All right, well, this is going to change a few things. Oh, let's see here. Everybody come down pit road. Got Vinny, Austin, Paul, Todd, Jeff, Corey, Caden, Thomas, Hanover, Mike, Dave, Charlie. Went off of pit road here. Looks like Steven is coming back out as well. And Keith Hanlon. Now, Keith, it will be back on the lead lap as he is in front of the leader of Vinny Maestas. So, Keith back on the lead lap here, getting that wave around the pace car there. So, all 15 drivers back on the lead lap with, well, what a coinky-dink with 15 to go. And look who's up front. Or around the front. The number 15 of Austin Williams. Wow. Got a lot of 15s going on here at the end of the race here tonight. We got 15 in the lobby or in the race. We got Austin in the 15 up toward the front. And we've got 15 to go. So, a lot of 15s here tonight. And Austin Williams has also led 15 laps. Wow. I don't think you can get any closer than that. 5:15, 1:15, 51, and 5:15. Oh, go. Pace car will dive off. Hopefully, we'll see here for the last and final time. But these guys are going to get on the loud pedal here. And I expect 3 and 4 wide at this point. Here we go, boy. Vinny holding them back. He's gone. He shoots it down to the apron. And back underway here tonight. 14 laps remain here this evening. Well, as I would say in the past, and I don't think Brian said it, well, it's the final countdown, folks. Whoa, somebody into the wall. That would have been Todd, I think. The 71 Caterpillar car. $13 to go. Dave Hunt, Hanover. Oh, man, this is where it's going to get a little bit dicey for me, trying to keep up with all the battles going out here on the track here, coming out of the wire of the race here. Ooh, Keith Hanlon onto the apron there. 3 wide, 4 wide, actually. You had Mike, Hoot, Steven, and Keith all right there together. So, really, you had 4 wide with Steven in the middle, Keith on the very bottom. Golly, man. Steven up into 11th, and I was trying to get up there to Dave Hunt, but let's get back up toward the front here. You got Austin, you got Paul, battle for second. Vinny right up ahead of him in the lead. Caden in the 4th spot here, and Todd McGregor right there in the 5th. But there's old Jeff right there to his inside. All right, Vinny Paul, Austin, Caden. Vinny not really breaking away from anybody. I mean, looking at Steven here and Mike Whitaker. Steven looking to the inside of Mike. Mike on the outside here in the Rolling Rock 707. It's about a 411th. We are still watching it, but we've got to try and stay up toward the front here because, you know, we could have definitely a battle for the lead here. Whoa, Austin! He's gonna... Oh, no! That is not what we wanted to see here. We got to get it a rewind because we actually caught that live. And right there, I think they got a little tight and a little touchy. I'm not entirely sure. Really can't look at it, but I think Austin might have come up a little bit. No! Austin was having such a good run. No! No yellow either, and Austin's going to have to come down pit road here. Oh, man. Eight laps remain here. Austin on pit road. Now down a lap. Charlie down a lap here as well. I thought Charlie was back on the lead lap, but I guess not. Unless he had to come back down pit road again. And Austin, unfortunately, has called it a night here. Man, I hate that. Gosh, a hard race, and I know Austin was just trying everything he could. Well, unfortunately, It just, I don't know if he got loose on him or he pushed up or what. I don't really know. I mean, there was no yellow on it, so I really couldn't look at it. But from the angle that we seen, it looked like he came up, and right there was Paul. I believe that was Paul. Might have been Jeff. I think it was Paul. But anyway, it was just real close. But we got a battle here for the lead here. Vinny and Caden now. Caden is going to jump back up front here. 7 to go here. Coming to 6 to go this time by. Yeah, he was. So 6 laps to go here tonight. Oh, we are watching the 96 here of PK as well, trying to get around Vinny. He is right there. Look behind him. Got a teammate of Jeff Hollingsworth. Jeff's going to look to the inside of PK. Jeff's going to try to get a twofer. And he's not going to be able to get a twofer, but he pushed up just a hair. Oh, he got a one-fer. He did get around the 96, though, but he was not able to get around Vinny yet. Oh, golly. Now Jeff's going to look back to the inside. Out of turn number 2, side by side. Oh, Caden trying to break the draft. 5 to go, folks. Well, if we... Man, they are racing it up here, folks. John McGregor, Corey Moore up into the 6th spot. Started in 13th. John McGregor in 5th. Started in 12th. Jeff started 11th. He's in 3rd. Aiden started 9th, currently leading. Well, now he's going to be battling Vinny again. 4 laps to go here, folks. All right, this time by will be 3 to go. 12 more turns for, well, right now for Caden, but 12 more turns for whoever is going to be able to get out front and lead the final lap of the race. That's the most important lap, is that final lap. And here comes the 97 of Jeff Hollingsworth, getting around Vinny for 2nd. Now coming up on his teammate of Caden for the lead. Oh, Jeff got loose. Vinny was right there too. I don't know if there was contact, but boy, that was close. 2 laps to go. Next time by will be the white flag, sponsored by Purple Heart Homes, 501c3 nonprofit organization located in North Carolina. Mission to honor those who serve by providing housing solutions and employment opportunities for veterans. Core values, commitment. Oh no, the 97 going around. We got a yellow. Well, that's going to set up a GWC here tonight. It looks like right there. Looks like Vinny might have come up. Or did Jeff hit the wall first? I don't know. Let's see here. Right there it was. There was contact. Definitely between the 70 and the 97. Get a closer angle like this. This is going to set up a GWC attempt here. Let's see what happened. I see Jeff on the outside here. Jeff did come up off the wall a little bit. Let's see here. Jeff is right here. So you see how close he is to the wall, and then he comes down. Oh, he got wiggly. Oh, there might have been a little bit of net code there that caused that. Watch the big jump right here with Jeff. You see that? You see that jump right there, folks? Now, I'm not saying that Vinny didn't get into the back of him, but that jump right there, Jeff's car just snapped. And Vinny was right there. And we can see it right here. Snap! There it went. Vinny right there. Nowhere to go. I mean, just got right into that right front to the left rear. I mean, definitely contact there. And that could have been the air coming off of being taken away from Jeff, or it could have been netcode, or it could have been something else. I don't know. But, boy, that was a huge jump, huge wiggle there by Jeff Hollingsworth here. Definitely something happened there. I don't know if something broke or what, but Vinny just drove right through Jeff. Wow. I didn't mean drive through him in a bad way. I'm just saying that's what, I mean, that was a huge wiggle. Let's don't count the turns, just laps. Now, it had to have been netcode, something. I don't know. I mean, I'm just looking at what I see. All right, 10 of you out there tuning in here tonight. Well, tuning in, 6 likes. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're still wanting to hit that like button out there. Can we get 10 likes out here? We're only 4 shy from it. Still, we're under a GWC attempt here. They do have 4 attempts, so this will be 1 of 4. I'm trying to type this in here real quick. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, so it's Madison's fault. Okay. Wow. All right, so we got Caden, Vinny, Paul, Todd, Corey, Jeff, Dave, Thomas, Hanover, Steven. That's our top 10 right now. GWC attempt number 1 here of 4. We going to use another one here, or is this it, folks? Oh. 1 more GWC, 2 more GWCs, 3 more GWCs, or is this going to be it? Throw it in chat. We're going to use them all. We're going to use 2. We're going to use 3. What's going to happen? I need to know. All right. Well, right now, though, Caden up front. See what happens here. Coming out of turn number 4, GWC attempt number 1 here tonight. No white flag that time, guys. We had that yellow, so we'll see what happens here this time. And Caden's going to be on the loud pedal. Good jump there by Caden, Paul. Both of them teammates. You know they're working together here as Vinny on the outside here. Look at Corey. Corey coming up toward the front, pushing that 4th place spot right now with Todd McGregor in that Caterpillar car. Woo! Dave Hunt and Jeff going at it now. Woo! Maybe some short track tempers at a 2-mile track. Is that what we're seeing here, folks? I think that's what we're seeing coming out of turn number 4. Here we go. White flag will be in the air one more time around. Sponsored by Purple Heart Homes. It's one of those who serve by providing housing solutions and employment opportunities for veterans. Commitment to excellence, integrity, compassion, teamwork, and respect. EHH also raises awareness, mobilizes communities, and to create safe housing solutions. More information, visit purplehearthomesusa.org. Here we go. Caden Henry, Vinny Estes out of turn number 4. Who is going to bring it home into victory lane? Let's find out. At the line, it's going to be Titan wins it here tonight. In a battle for third. And Todd McGregor grabbing that P3 spot here tonight. Wow. And, whoa, somebody not too happy out there here this evening. All right. Well, I'll get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV TV post-race show. Awesome win here tonight by Caden here this evening. Vinny Bass is there in second, and Todd McGregor in the third place spot. So give me just a few minutes to get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV TV post-race show. And we will have a chit-chat with these guys and talk about the next race coming up here next week on MaxspeedTV TV. Only 3 races left and now in the season. So hang on just a second. We will get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV TV post-race show, and we will talk to the top 3 here tonight. So hang tight, folks. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks. Well, caught up with the top 3 here tonight. We're going to pull up the number 71 machine of the Caterpillar car, as my brother calls it. The Caterpillar 71. Well, man, you started 12th out here tonight. I mean, I knew it was going to be an exciting race. I didn't expect that much excitement, but, I mean, surprise, surprise, all right? But, hey, man, talking about it, Autoclub, California, Fontana, no matter what name it is, it's the same track. Man, straight up super speedway style racing here tonight, man. A lot of battles, you know, a lot of slide jobs out there here tonight, a few wrecks, some short track tempers, 3-4 wide even here tonight, buddy. We'll talk about it here this evening, man, because that was a very, very exciting race from the start all the way to the end.
Well, you probably didn't have much of me in the first stint we had there. I couldn't figure this track out, and then all of a sudden it kind of clicked to me, and I worked my way up to the top 3. PK and I had a good little drag race at the end. You know, it was good. It was definitely a, you know, it's the group of guys we get to race with. There's a couple of ruffled feathers tonight, I think. It'll get better.
Yeah.
This is great. I mean, it's the car setup was pretty tight. probably hear that a lot. You really had to wait on
Yeah.
it to roll through the corner, but it was fun. A lot of good times.
Well, we were hearing a lot, prior to the race out here tonight, when the lobby opened and everything, they was talking about tires. The lefts was wearing more than the rights, especially that left front. So talk about it, left's wearing more, left front wearing really, really bad out here tonight. What was you feeling?
At the same thing, and I mean, it was so tight, really, then it'd want to snap loose on the exit. You had to be real careful at the end of the run. But yeah, there was almost 10% difference, between 7 and 10% difference each run.
Gosh.
Yeah, and you never wear the left sides out.
No.
So I don't know what the heck it was, and the setup. I mean, it looked pretty normal. It was, the weights were even on the front end. That's what I was kind of looking at, but
Man.
it was weird. But it turned into a good race. It was. Yeah, we almost had pack racing there for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, well, to me, from my point of view, it looked like pack racing throughout the race. There was a few packs. You had your front pack, and then you had your back pack. But even the backpack wasn't really the backpack. I mean, it was pretty much right there. I mean, within about a half a second from that front pack. So really, there wasn't really two packs. There was just a little bit of a gap, a little bit of a, I guess you could call that buffer room,
Right. Yeah, it almost turned into a fuel mileage race until we had that late caution, and then we got the green white checker. But it was everybody was kind of saving fuel in the beginning of that last run, but I think everybody was going to be okay, and then we had that caution, so it turned everything around.
Yeah, well, I mean, we go from Autoclub to actually pack racing next week. We go to Daytona. Going from Autoclub to Daytona, I mean, there is a huge difference in both tracks. One of them is a super speedway.
Right,
Autoclub,
and it's a little narrower. Yeah, it's a narrow track, too, when you think about it.
Yeah, so, looking at a lot of 2 wide there, some single file probably. However, could see that 3-4 wide even, buddy. How do you go tackle down Daytona? Because now we're down to 3 races left in the season.
I know. Well, I've got to miss next week, unfortunately. I've got out of town work I got to go to Kansas City, so I'm going to miss Tuesday and Thursday. So I'll watch it probably on my phone, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, you were saying that Tuesday you was going to miss it. I forgot about that. So, you got to do what you got to do. You'll be back at Kansas. So, Kansas in 2 weeks. How do you feel about Kansas?
I like Kansas. It's a good track, but once again, you just got to drive the car that they give you and try to figure it out. And we've got some fast guys in the front of this field. So we work our way to the booth. That's pretty fun. That's exciting. And you guys, once again, you do a great job. And
appreciate it.
Super group guys that we get to race with. Just want to, tell everybody we hope they're okay in Florida. I know we missed John a couple of races here, and I'm not sure who else is down there, but
Chris Walker, he's down there.
Oh, yep. So I hope all those guys are good, and they, we've got some stores down there that took some damage, and so it's they got a mess to clean up.
Yep.
Got a future son-in-law that was a lineman. He's down in that area helping people get back to electricity. So wish them safety.
Well, we got a fan out there in chat too. His name's Eric W. I'm sure you've seen him in chat a time or two. He's also down there. So we've got we got fans that are down there.
Yep, that's awesome.
So thoughts and prayers go to them for sure down there dealing with all this. So Todd, awesome job out here tonight in third, man.
Thank you so much.
Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks.
Just appreciate it to everything you guys do. I mean, we've wrapping up another season here, and I'm ready for a little bit of a break, but also excited to start another season.
Oh yeah.
I hope this continues on. This is probably the best group that I've ever got to race with, and been on iRacing quite a long time. So
all righty, Todd, we'll go celebrate your third here tonight, buddy. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Thank you,
bud. All right, well, that is Todd McGregor. Put him in the wrong room. Let's get up here to our P2 finisher here tonight. He drove his tail off as well. One of the other drivers, Vinny Mayestis, grabbing the P2 spot here tonight, buddy. You started on pole. You led 32 laps out there here tonight, man. It was a lot of battling down there here this evening, man. from the start of the race all the way to the end of the race, man. We got to hear from you. I know some ruffled feathers probably down there, but it's racing. That's what I am going to do. That's what I'm going to say anyway. But, man, talk about it. The struggles, the battles, the tires. Even that, I heard there could have been a fuel run strategy there at the end here, too. And then the caution came out. Talk about it, man. We got to hear from you.
Yeah, definitely fuel strategy on this one. I pitted on that caution everyone went with, and I think the plan, if I remember, was conserve some tires at the end, but ended up racing. But overall, I think it was good racing. Some people can't handle it, but whatever. Um, I had fun. I had fun for the most part. People are racing, close. We had a top 5 tight racing there, and I enjoyed it. It was great, but I'm sure that built up a lot of frustration for a lot of people, including myself, but just sat there and I had to discipline myself and take it to the end.
Yep. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, Vinny. I mean, I know, and I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Todd here. It was tires. We talked about the tires at the beginning, before we went live here tonight. Usually we do not see them left sides wear that much. Tonight, it was all about those left sides, especially that left front, Vinny. How was you feeling? How was you tackling that left side wear?
Yeah, a lot of weight transfer. I tried to keep the weight on the right side. Not too aggressive on the throttle. I did conserve. I got a 93, 95 on the left rear on that last pit stop, and then 91 to 99 on the left front. But yeah, it was just overall just consistency and saving those inside tires, and the right rear was stepping out a couple times, especially in the draft. So I did my best on that. Caden, he was fast and he's tough to pass. He understands it. He's probably one that really understands how it works, and applauding him for that one. But yeah, it was a good overall thing. I enjoyed tonight and just trying to conserve the most of the time. So
yeah. Going into, of course, we got 3 races left now, Vinny. We got Daytona next week, then Kansas, and then rounding up the season on Halloween at Phoenix. But, talk about Daytona, an actual super speedway. A lot of pack racing, single file, 2, 3, 4 wide even there, Vinny. How do you go tackle, Daytona after coming off of Autoclub?
Like I always say, that's a typical super speedway, man. Anything can happen, but I got to find a partner here. It's basically 8-1 here. They all work against me. I mean, I'm sure you've seen that. They drop down to the bottom to help each other draft, and I'm just sitting here by myself. The past super speedways, I'd go out there on the high line and have maybe a couple people with me, but it just never works because I can't get those guys to work with me, But if I can manage that, it'll be great. Super speedway, one of my favorite things. Like I told you before, I've done them for since basically iRacing started and Talladega came out. But just got to be strategic. I gotta stay comfortable. I'm up. I don't know how many points, but I'm doing pretty good right now, especially after tonight. Bristol was another one I was worried about, but I gotta stay up there and just stay consistent. So stay away from any kind of wrecks or anything like that.
Oh yeah, definitely so, man. Awesome job out here tonight in a P2, man. So you held on to it. Like I said, we got Daytona next week. You know what it's gonna take there. So final thought, shout out, Lakes, you want to give before you go celebrate your P2 here tonight, buddy?
Yes, sir. Same as always. You guys for broadcasting, it's awesome to see you. I know after the fact, but Bob and Terry for everything that they do here at DRS, and Mike Whitaker, and I know I'm always forgetting somebody, but the whole group that's involved here is it's awesome.
Yeah, oh, definitely so, man. They work hard to keep this thing going. So Bob and Hanover and Mike. So and of course all the drivers too. We can't forget about the drivers. So all righty, buddy. We'll go celebrate your P2 here tonight. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, that is Vinny Mayestas here tonight, P2. Well, that's gonna bring us to our winner here tonight. Back to back wins for Caden Henry Oaks, coming in here like he stole it. But tonight, Caden, you had to fight for it as well, man. Autoclub acted like a super speedway, as it always does, man. You led 19 laps, the most important lap, that last lap. All right, but you got to talk about the battles. I mean, the 3-wide, the tire issues. Pretty much the same thing I was talking to Vinny and Todd about here tonight, because you guys really had to fight here this evening, Caden. We got to hear from you, buddy. Congratulations on the win, man.
Thank you. Yeah, the only really issue I would say that I had was just getting the tires up to temperature. I mean, it took me probably 5-6 laps to get up to speed, and on that last yellow, I had already had my mind made up what I was going to do from the get-go once I pit on 85 or whatever it was.
So it took you a few more laps. Was cold tires bad out here?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Oh.
The first 3-4 laps of the run, there was grip, but there's no lap time in it. So that you had a little bit of grip, but you didn't have any lap time to make up for it.
Yeah, so you once the heat was able to build, you could grip it. Yeah, it could get some grip.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to run the fence the whole race, and you couldn't do that on the new tires.
Your best lap was, according to this, a 39.949, and I think you are going to come away with. Well, let's see here. I don't know if you're going to have the quickest lap. I don't know how that's going to work out. I'll have to look at that here when the points are updated. But your best lap was a 39.949. But it's not all about having your best lap. It's about where you could finish, and that's what you had to do here tonight. Tires, man. That left side, man. Horrendous wear out here tonight, from what I'm hearing, man. How was your wear and tear on those tires?
I never really had any issues with the lefts. All of my tires were wearing even up until that last run. The last run, I kind of shredded them because I thought I was hoping we were gonna go green to the end, and I had saved. And as soon as I kicked it in high gear, the yellow come out because I made up like 4 or 5 spots, and I was gonna go up there and try to take the lead and run away with it. That didn't happen.
Now, you only beat Vinny by 22 thousandths of a second. So, if you had a little bobble at any point, Caden, he would have been right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, it was a battle out there. Well, awesome win out here tonight, man. Back-to-back wins for you. Great seeing you here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, buddy, as always. Glad to see you back on MaxspeedTV, too, man. But, season ain't done. We've got Daytona next week. Actual super speedway racing. How do you feel about Daytona, or should I even ask that?
I'm not excited.
You're not excited.
I don't mind racing it, but at the same time, it's kind of just, you get what you get, I guess. You never really control your own destiny there.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever happens. You have no reaction time. Something happens right there to you. It's just let go of the wheel and hope and pray.
Much.
Yeah. All righty, Cade. Well, awesome win out here tonight, buddy. Of course, like I said, back-to-back wins, man. Daytona next week. I know you've probably got a few final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your victory out here tonight. So, mike's yours, bud.
All right. Shout out to Penny and PK racing clean on that last restart there. It definitely could have wound up a lot worse. You for putting on the broadcast, all the guys that put the league on, the sponsors and whatnot. I don't know if I really have much more in that, but just everybody that puts the show on. It's fun to come out here and participate and be a part of it.
Yeah, well, it's glad to see you again, Caden. So we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday and next Thursday, man. So hopefully we'll see you in the trucks, and hopefully we'll see you back at Daytona next week for the Cup, man. So go celebrate your victory out here tonight, and we'll see you next week, hopefully.
Thank you.
Thank you, bud. All right, well, that was Caden Henry Oaks out there here tonight, our winner here this evening. Congratulations again to Caden on the win here tonight. Back-to-back wins for Caden. Man, what a race it was here tonight. Wow, that That was outstanding. Of course, we do have the schedule here for everybody. Of course, this is the upcoming races. Here we've got, of course, Autoclub that we just finished. We got Daytona. We've got Daytona, Kansas, and then Phoenix to finalize the season for season number 15. Of course, a big shout out to our MaxspeedTV TV sponsor and our partnership. Of course, MaxspeedTV TV sponsor, the 501c3 nonprofit Purple Heart Homes, white flag sponsor. Big shout out to them. Mission, one of those who serve by providing housing solutions and employment opportunities for veterans. Core values: commitment to excellence, integrity, compassion, teamwork, and respect. Purple Heart Homes also raises awareness, mobilizes communities, and to create safe housing solutions. So a big shout out to Purple Heart Homes for coming on board Maxspeed TV sponsor for the white flag and a partnership, of course, here Maxspeed TV. W.GG. Go to W and use code MSTV 10% for 10% off your order from W. A big shout out to W for not really a sponsor, but more of a partnership. So a big shout out to them for partnering up with Maxspeed TV. We do appreciate them as well. And of course, all the fans out there that tune in each and every week, we do appreciate it. I know we had Greg, we had Eric, we had John, we have my brother, Brian out there. I don't even think I've seen Brendan out there in chat here tonight. Madison was out there, Madison Maestas. I remember the first time I tried to say Biddy's last name, I totally butchered it. So glad to see y'all out there in chat here tonight. Greg from Grow Masters, Darren Mineral, the Tuesday night sponsor for Downforce. A big shout out to him. Let's see here. Am I missing anybody? Eric W., Brian, Grow Masters, my brother. I know we had a bunch more out there. Moose Pie out there in chat here tonight. A big shout out to Moose Pie for joining us in chat here. We do appreciate it. Of course, our thoughts and prayers are going out there, with everybody affected by the hurricane. Hurricane Helene and then Milton. Our thoughts and prayers going out there to all y'all as well. But, we are going to be off tomorrow and Saturday here, folks. So no broadcast until Sunday. However, Sunday, we will be here not only on Maxspeed TV live for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series, but Stephen Lane has joined the broadcast side of it as well. And we welcome back the NSRA League. Stephen Lane will be doing one of their recruitment races Sunday night right here on Maxspeed TV. So we'll have two streams going at once. And then starting next Sunday, he will be actually going with his first official solo broadcast when their season starts. So we welcome Steven, on board. Steven has really jumped in here and helped me and my brother call these races. And now he is going out and picking up, NSRA. So we welcome both of them as well. That's going to be nice to see, of course, Sunday night as well. But like I said, we will be off tomorrow and Saturday right here on Maxspeed TV, so no broadcast. Of course, Tuesday night, the Grow Masters Truck Series back in action on Tuesdays for a Downforce. And we will be at, of course, that will be Michigan. So Auto Club today, Michigan coming up Tuesday. And then after Michigan, one more race left. So two races left in the Downforce Grow Masters Truck Series. And we've got three more in the Cup Series. So make sure you tune in Tuesday night, 8:45 Eastern, 7:45 Central, right here on Maxspeed TV for the Downforce Grow Masters Truck Series. That's going to be a show as well at Michigan. What we've seen tonight in the Cup, probably going to be seeing the same thing Tuesday night. I can't wait to see that. But Let's get down here to the unofficial results, getting into the admin stuff they have to do here tonight. And that is going to be, of course, Caden Henry grabbing the win out here tonight. Again, congratulations to Caden on the win. Vinny there in second. Todd in third. Paul fourth. Corey Moore at fifth. Hanover fifth, sixth. Dave Hunt seventh. Jeff at eighth. Thomas Taylor ninth. Charlie in 10th. Keith in 11th. Mike Whitaker in 12th. Stephen Lane 13th. Hoot Baker 14th. Austin Williams in 15th. Fred Williams in 16th. Didn't start, nor did Steve Lasco. But a big shout out to the 15 drivers that did start the race out here tonight. But again, our winner here tonight, Caden Henry, here at Auto Club. But that's going to do it here tonight on MaxspeedTV TV in the Downforce Racing Cup Series. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. We do appreciate it. Share the broadcast, the stream out there to social media. Get more people out here tuning in to these races. We would appreciate it. Hit the like button as well if you're new. But that's going to do it here tonight, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.